Hey, good morning. It's your old pal, Jeff Frequency here. It's a Sunday morning, and before I head over to the coffee shop, I thought I would do a release because I woke up feeling some limitation this morning. And this month, I decided I'm going to expand my freedom. So, it's motivating me to want to go into whatever areas of my life that I feel limitation, that I feel where my freedom is suppressed. So limitation is kind of something we all have to live with until we find a way to break free. And if we really want to expand the bounds of our reality, we have to look at all the areas where we're limited, where we feel we can't do something because either we're constrained financially or our beliefs tell us that it's not possible for us. Or our mind tells us that we haven't had success in that area, so we're just going to resign to not having that experience. So if there's something that you feel limited by in your life, perhaps you feel limited in a job that you don't feel expresses your freedom or your joy. Perhaps you feel limited in a relationship where you'd like to share another part of yourself that isn't well received. Or you feel inhibited to show. Perhaps you feel limited just in letting your light shine and or you feel limited in your relationships with people, where you feel you can't just be yourself and just relax. Maybe you feel limited in wanting to start a new business and you don't know what it could be, or you don't know how to get it going. You don't know how to make money with it. Maybe you feel limited financially and you'd like to be able to have more freedom, more time freedom. You'd like to be able to travel more. You'd like to be able to afford a bigger, more comfortable place to live. We kind of have adopted these belief set points, of how far we can go in reality. It seems like most of our lives don't deviate far from those belief set points. Because we feel that's what we've experienced before, so that's probably to the extent to which we can experience life. And I will say that, it feels like, the younger you are, the more dreams you have too, and the more you feel what is possible. Sometimes when you get older in life, those dreams that you weren't able to live just fade away, and you surrender to the life of just a routine of living, just to maybe not just to survive, although that could be a possible theme for you. But just in a certain limited reality where you do the same thing over and over again, and it's like Groundhog Day, the movie The Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. He wakes up and every day is the same day, but he's kind of in a loop, and he learns through his experience how to do things differently each day, so that each day can be an opportunity to be unique, be creative, be more loving to people, to express his highest qualities. So, perhaps you'd like to wake up every day and be excited for life and be able to just play. When you have the dread of some financial obligation or just feel trapped in any way. So right now, let's see if we can't bring up some of these limitations and go into them. So find one that you really feel stuck in, and you feel you've tried to expand your life, and you feel there's like a barrier there that you can't get beyond. Say you've tried something before and you've not been able to do it, and maybe you've tried several times and you've got no results. Maybe you're trying to meet people and find a relationship, and you've just run into the same thing with a different person every time, and it hasn't worked out. So just get in touch with your limitation, and let's just bring up the feelings. I have one in my mind. Feeling constrained. And it's always about constraining our freedom. What we'd like to do, but we feel somehow blocked by. Just get in touch with that frustration. Probably some anger underneath. See if you can't get in touch with that as well. Or maybe there's sadness or depression. I feel some sadness arising. And just for a moment, recall the dreams you had when you were a child and when you thought anything was possible. And feel the contrast between that and where you are now. Where you feel that you can't fly, but your soul wants to fly. The inner child in you wants to play. Doesn't want to be limited. Doesn't want to have to work hard. Just wants to do what it wants to do and be allowed to. All the constraints, feel all the constraints that society, even in society, that you feel confine you. You just want to live freely. What is it that's limiting you from expressing your freedom in that area? We want to get to the underlying feelings that are blocking your freedom. Dissolve them with our own being. Just let the light of your heart just open a little crack in that resistance and those heavy feelings. Just let the light of your soul shine through. Right into the center of that limitation. Let the energy of your soul blast through that limitation that you've carried with you for far too long. You deserve to be free. You deserve to have what gives you joy. You deserve to play. You deserve to be free. All that data, all that limited ideas of what is possible that your mind has stored in, just let the light of your soul dissolve it. All the belief structures that are supporting it, supporting your mind's case of why you can't do what you want to do. It's the only thing standing in the way of opening you to that possibility. Because we can only experience what we believe is possible. Just let the light go deeper, penetrate all the resistance. If the programs in your mind are going off and telling you why you can't do this or that or why it's not possible, the voices you've listened to, that you're tired of listening to. Just see them as leaving your body now. Gonna make their last and final case for your limitation. Just let the light penetrate even deeper. And let your heart open wider and let the sun shine out. To dissolve all the resistance. As you feel whatever repressed energy is there. The door that was closed to the possibility of what you wanted to experience. Those are the beliefs, those are the repressed energies that have kept you from getting to the other side. So let's see it. Let's feel what's ever there, whatever remaining energies are there. And allow that door to dissolve. Because our being is more powerful. When you feel stuck, it means there's stuck energy. So we go into that feeling of stuckness to break up the energy. Now you can imagine experiencing a better reality, but if you have resistance and limitation from the past in there, it's kind of a roadblock. We want to clear the road. So there's nothing keeping us between us and what we want to experience. So I'm feeling later. I feel like I've cleared some energy that was there. We can continue to sit in that energy as we feel lighter. Just let it keep melting any remaining resistance. Take a few breaths. Relax our being. Open ourselves to new possibilities. And feel more of our freedom that we've just claimed for ourselves. So if you're still feeling any limited energy or feelings that are arising, you can just continue to sit in them like we have been. Just keep going deeper until they dissolve. And if this subject comes up again and you feel confined in any way, you can just go back in. It doesn't mean that you didn't release some energy. It just means that there might be more there. I feel this was a good release for myself, and hope it was for you as well. And if there's any other areas of your life where you feel limited, you can just do the same thing. And if you like, you can replay this video. I've enjoyed releasing with you this morning. And as always, I thank you for spending this time with me. And I'll see you soon.